drilled down the line. And that's through for a hit. The throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. His line against Justin Verlander. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
The 0-2 once more. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Got him. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. It's up and out of here into the archway. Into the box now, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
George Springer.
Turned on down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Base is empty here with nobody out.
Nope.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Ready with another 2-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Popped him up. Gregorius over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Now to the plate, Alex Bregman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hard on the ground towards short. Gregorius is there. And that's the 2nd out. Here's Carlos Correa now. In past meetings with Tanaka, batting .500, 5 for 10. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And that misses for ball 1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hicks on the move. And that retires the side. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Now batting, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Here's a high pop-up. Verlander is calling for it. 2 down. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is... Stepping up now, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired, and there's one away. Ready now, Brian McCann. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Tyler White will bat next. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Back to work now is Verlander, as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres. First offering on its way.
Number 25.
Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he is out on the tag. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And that one got a piece of him. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Gurriel is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Set and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Judge. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Tanaka pauses, ready with the 1-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Number 3-hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he struck him out. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Correa.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. The 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Line hard to the left side. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Correa gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once, and now we go full count.
Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Ryan McCann, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fouled off. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And that is swung on and missed by McCann as he set down on strikes for out number 2. In the dirt here. Now he'll look to third, but go to second. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Striding in for Houston, Josh Reddick. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Josh Reddick.
Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. On the first, and the Astros can't. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez will start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Sanchez stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 2-2. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a whiff at a good slider that time. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman has it. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Not in time. He's in there at second. Andujar The runner at second with one away. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Digging in, Gleyber Torres. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Fouled away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First pitch on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Gonzalez on the move. He's got it. A great running play. Now in the box, Yuli Gurriel. He drew a walk his first time up.
First baseman.
Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. Striding in is PD second baseman Jose Altuve. Sonny Gray, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch coming. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike one. Gray, a 5'10" right-hander who was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Hit hard to third. And into left field for a one-out hit. Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there he goes towards second. Popped him up. Bird has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Pitch inside, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Pitch out, nothing doing. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. One ball, one strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is shot foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. The bouncer to the left side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. First pitch on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Reddick looks up, and they take the lead. It's gone. Here's big Aaron Judge, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Looking to send him packing again. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Andrew McCutchen.
Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
The 1-2. A little bouncer. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Miguel Andujar. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. It's a big enough sample size, but he's just 1 for 14.
Correa.
Grounder down the line at 3rd. This is foul for the first strike. Gray ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Marwin Gonzalez becomes out number 2 this inning. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Pitch on the way. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
May have swung at ball 4 that time, and a little late to boot. Full count now. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now. Number 63 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. First delivery to him on the way. And this will be fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Next will be the designated hitter, Tyler White, who's working on a 1 for 2 game. So
even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Aroldis Chapman comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Chopped weakly to the left. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. First pitch on its way. Fly ball heading for the alley. After it is Hicks. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Digging hard. He's headed for third. Altuve takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He'll score easily. And the deficit is down to only 1 now. Here comes the first pitch. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
The 1-1. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Oh, and they coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Grounded softly to the right. Gurriel picks it up, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Giancarlo Stanton now. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Hard hit ball to short, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there, and there's 1 down now. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Back up the middle, and there are 2 away now. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's a .333 hitter.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. And there's a base hit on the line. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 5. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now the Astros designated hitter, Tyler White. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 0-2 on his way from Chapman. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
The next 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. First delivery to him on the way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger.
Ouch, that one hit him. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's a .333 hitter. Chad Green answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here it comes, 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Green, playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Gurriel swings, and it's hit very well out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The go-ahead run will score. 2 runs score. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Altuve. Runner in scoring position with 2 down. The 0-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Runner breaks for third. In the dirt, and now let's see. And the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely. A swing and a miss. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Standing in, Miguel Andujar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready once again, Greg Bird. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 0-1 the count. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hector Rondon gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Yankees, good night. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he might be a little disappointed that he didn't complete the cycle, especially since he got 2 of the hardest ones out of the way. No double this time, but all in all, still a great offensive performance.
The Yankees, 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 to 9.